But this also worries me. Like, if I'm struggling with this fight, then how am I gonna handle ascending? Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back. We're on part 3 of this series of a monk playthrough. We just started Act 2. Some things have changed since last time I played this character in the game. It's been less than a week since the game came out, and they've already had like 2 updates. Somewhat minor, some major. They basically increased item drops from rares, which is a nice change, and made it so that rares drop less. There's less instances where you'll like kill bosses and rare monsters where you'll get nothing but gold or majority gold. Now, gold is important, but it's not very satisfying to get from like a big fight, I would say. So that's a nice change. They also posted a thing about their feedback. I don't know, I'm trying to fight them. They're part of the deal. We're trying to go find hyena raiders so that we can get on the caravan. In addition to that, I found out some other cool stuff. One, if you're going to your support gym, I don't have any. When we find a support gym, I'll show it off. But basically, there's a very important uncheck button that you should be using if you're not, and I'll show you guys how to do that. This is not a tutorial series or anything like that. There's a million of those on the YouTubes, but if you're, you know, watching just to kind of like enjoy and chill out, and like a little useful tip, I got something for you. Okay, as far as passive points, I'm gonna tell you what my plan is because I've looked at this a little bit. I am going to go in like this area. We're gonna like go down this line, I think, wrap around to over here, get to the staff tree. That's like the long term, and we're just gonna like be hitting up random things. I have attack clicked on right now because everything that we really are gonna be doing is based on attack. So like for the moment though, I think what I'm gonna do is just go to get crashing waves. 36% increased damage is really good. Also, I'm wondering, what is that circling around? Oh, we have power charge. Why did I still have power charges? Did the game pause while I was in that menu? Must have. So yeah, we'll see how this goes as melee. Again, I have done this on a ranger. It was very different, I would say. Very different, and we're gonna be testing out new skills as we go along and whatnot and see just what works best for us. I do think respec costs are still quite a bit too high, if I'm being honest. Oh, I do have disability too. They also, I think it was just yesterday, from based on what I saw, like look at all that. We just got an alchemy orb off just like a random dude. Nice. They nerfed the cast on skills meta stuff, so like I think previously like the best builds in the game were all like cast on freeze or cast on shock, and they have nerfed those to be, well, they've changed them, right? They're now based on the enemy's like power, and the way power works in this game is like normal enemies are like 1 power, or you know, a less amount of power, and then I think minions are more, and then elites are more, or like rares and elites, and then, well, that was gonna happen. That was quick. Rares and elites and bosses are worth more power, so it's like now when you freeze somebody, these are things that you'll get like a little bit later on in this character, right? But now when you try to do that stuff, it's harder to like spam your bullshit against these type of enemies, but maybe about the same versus bosses. I'm not really sure. I haven't tested it out since the update. I just know that's the thing that's changed. They have also mentioned that they're gonna fix one of my biggest complaints. I think I mentioned in the last video, I was like, hey, it'd be really cool if they added, you know, sprint out of combat or something similar. Well, I think their solution is that we're going to get an ability. It's not in the game yet. Some of the changes, like we're getting way more currency they put in, but we're going to be able to teleport to any checkpoint we've seen. So I think the biggest problem with the game right now is the backtracking in these huge maps with low movement speed. So that's going to get fixed when as every like entrance and exit to a map will have a checkpoint, plus the fact that every point of interest already has a checkpoint next to it. It's going to basically completely solve that problem. As long as the loading screen isn't too bad, it's going to feel good. So I'm excited. I think this is the ARPG of the future for me, undoubtedly. I do think we need to stay on top of our gear, but yeah, it's all that's like, all I can remember that was important as far as my change goes. I got frozen. That's not good. I got frozen again. Let's get out of here. Oh, the one other thing is they made dodge roll better. So now when you're dodging, you basically have no movement size. But you don't phase through, so you can still get surrounded. It's possible. It's just very, very hard, and super tiny enemies you can actually push around. So basically you can't get trapped by tiny little swarms anymore. I mean, I guess you can, but you have to like not be paying attention, right? Which now that I've said it, I'm sure will happen to me at some point. But like I can roll through that now. You couldn't do that before. I could roll through. Okay, I immediately got trapped, but it has to be like some big enemies. Wondering if I should switch up some of my skills here. I know like we're still like not very high level. A regal orb already? Okay. We're just like getting all this stuff. I mean, this guy's had a fairly smooth playthrough so far, so I think part of it is, like, I haven't reset. Maybe you haven't noticed, if you die, all the mobs respawn in the area, so sometimes you'll just end up with a lot of extra XP if you're struggling. Like, that's the idea of it. It doesn't necessarily help all the time, but, like, that we don't have to backtrack if you're severely underpowered. We'll see how this fight goes, though, because this was really tough on the Ranger, this fight coming up. I think it was because of a lack of max HP, though. I don't know. The fact that they've already rolled out some updates and, like, community, like, feedback stuff less than a week after the game came out has me like super positive. All right, should be some loot here. There's loot. Not the best loot. All right, where are we going? We do get our ascendancy in this act, though, a little bit later. I don't know exactly, like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go Invoker and maybe just crit Invoker. That kind of makes sense to me. That was kind of weird, right? I was like, oh, that seems like a bug. So if I'm holding down this attack and I dash away, it like auto pulls me back to him. I need a way to cash in these power charges right now. I don't think I have one. I kind of wish this gave you full hover over tooltips here. Again, it's been a minute since we switched around characters. I have firewall equipped. That's funny. I do think there's probably some funny stuff you can do with using different equipment on different starting classes already. Yeah, I need some way. Oh, this lasts 20 seconds. Okay. Right now, I'm kind of just using it to get in, but I think if I could... get some way to capitalize on it, we could be good, because that's like a lot of charges, and I could put more skill gems on it, or support gems. I know there's a ability coming up that lets me like charge my staff based on power charges. So that's cool. I wish... One thing I really hope they add is some type of damage numbers or something. I don't know. I think it would be good, but maybe they're not going to add it. It would just be easy to see when you've crit recently and stuff like that. Alright, so boss fight time. This is the hyena leader. I'm not really too concerned. We're getting a lot of XP. Are we like level 18? Is this level 18 here? Go look. 16? I'm a little over leveled. Alright, well, if we do a crit, we get extra 36% damage. Their leader. Wrathbreaker. It was funny on the first day of this game coming out. Okay, well, that's a one-shot. It was funny on the first day of this game coming out. Whenever people beat this guy, they're like, is this the end of the early access? It's like, no, just follow the quest. I guess it was bugged and people weren't getting the follow-up where you just have to go back to the caravan, but funny. So we can't get hit by his big attack, I guess. Maybe I dropped that. Ow, arrows hurt. Holy moly. We can't turn all the way around. Can I just freeze this guy? That'd be cool. He's frozen. Alright, now we're just bash. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? I just go here. Oh, you definitely saw a crit there. Oh, he's got a long windup on that attack, so just get out of the way. This is the part that was brutal for my ranger. Like, she didn't have any AoE at this time, so it was like, how do I handle this many enemies at the same time situation. Health potion's looking good, so as long as I can keep from getting too many ads up at once, it should be okay, and not get hit by that ability. Probably trade here. Yeah, we win. I'd win. That wasn't so bad. Little oopsie, got hit by the first attack, and that was it. Oh my god, though. Wow, the damage. We live. I guess I should pick up these Grand Mana Flasks. Probably use them. Alright, speak to Zarka. So, I'll come back. Whatever. Whatever. Gives us anything, I think. Oh, we get a level 5 skill gen. That's nice. On to the caravan. This is very cool. This is a very cool area for the game. We literally are on a moving caravan, hunting the beast.
I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness.
We must track the beast. Alright, so we identified our stuff. Let's go over here. Oh, we want to disenchant rares. That's what I've been doing. Which maybe I even shouldn't. I do need money. 300 is so little. Whatever. Sell it. I'm using a greater life flask. Grand mana flask is about the same. Okay, we can just sell all these too. Everything's trash. We did pick up a support gem. Cool. So what I wanted to show earlier is that this show recommended gems here should probably be it's cool, but it kind of messes you up, right? You unclick it, it shows everything that each ability could be affected by, which is really important, especially if you're playing someone like the warrior. Because if you're playing warrior, you definitely want martial tempo. 25% more attack speed on stuff. So this is a big deal, I think, having that. Let's look at skills we could get. Tempest Flurry, we don't really need. Wind Blast, these are all like whatever things. I guess I want to try out Tempest Bell. Yeah, I wanna see how this works. Let us ring the bell. And I'll just put it on E. And then talk to Sekima Asala.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there.
He just wants to use us for battle.
Remain a friend to the Ardura.
Cool. Cool. The caravan's all real cool and like until you realize, oh, we're actually just getting pulled by slaves. It's not actually like a motorized thing. It's just slaves. So that's kind of not cool. That may be like a bold statement. I don't know if that's controversial or not, but slavery is bad. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that. All right, so now we have our desert map. We can go to wherever we want to. I think we're supposed to go to this one first. This Act 2 does seem to give quite a bit of choice. There's definitely a correct path because of the level of monsters, but I think overall,
The Halani gates fight to the last.
I think overall it's pretty good about it. So we did that. That just triggered that event, basically. You might be able to do it out of order. I don't actually know. It's one of those things we'll learn as we progress. But this takes us back over to the. Nope. I have to go. Can't go to the waypoint. I have to actually go to the map. Silly Jeff. How dare I?
Outcasts currently make their home in the forgotten.
Oh, I didn't even know
in
this.
the hills of Mawdun. They call themselves the Farden. We should travel there and find out.
I didn't even know you get lore when you click on a place from her.
The gates are closed for the first time in 1,000 years. This can only be related to the beast.
Oh, the gates were closed for the first time in 1,000 years. I see. Okay, well that explains why we couldn't go through. That's why we're going to the mine to get some explosives, because that's our solution to the problem is is blowing up the gates. Interesting choice, but I'm down with it. So I actually thought previously that combo was something you had to build up with only combo. It's not the case. You actually, well, obviously, but you actually build it up anytime you do damage. Or it might be anytime you deal damage with attacks. I'm not entirely sure. But I think if I could double dip with the bell plus like hitting the same enemy at the same time, it's a lot. What that also means is that the combo finisher support gem is super powerful for like your regular stuff and just having a cash-in ability. The game really seems to incentivize that type of play style. Like, not necessarily all builder spender, but it incentivizes having one like powerful button. They're kind of like, it's very different. All right, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, but they're dead. But they're all dead. I guess I also have. Oh, that's right. Man, it's been like 3 days and I already forgot. I do have a spender for my power charges. I was thinking, it was like, why don't I have something on my bar? But I do. I definitely do. I apologize for everyone had to deal with my being a dumb shit in the first couple minutes. Oh boy. 20 minutes in already. Let's see how far we could get. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do Act 2 in 2 videos like I did Act 1. It's a fair bit longer. All right, let's drop the bell. Oh, let's not get blown up. Bell dropped. We're gonna double dip here. Get stunned. Thank you for your stuff. Yeah, it is very noticeable how much more crafting materials and like orbs and stuff that enemies are dropping. Which was honestly one of the main complaints I had the first time I was through here. Because my ranger did get not really hard stuck, I would say, but the boss of this area literally one-shot my ranger, so I had to do it hitless. Now, part of that was because my gear was bad. Like I didn't have appropriate resistances or anything. Ah, fuck. But it still was a wee bit frustrating. Just a wee bit. All right, sorry, Plague Swarm. You showed up at the wrong time. This is just like Florida. This is all the mosquitoes that I deal with daily. I actually saw one. I slapped one earlier. It was kind of loud. And I think he just vanished into another dimension because after I slapped him, like I clapped that fucking mosquito, right? I expected to find a bunch of dead mosquito on my hands because he looked kind of fat too, like he just sucked the blood out of something, and he vanished. It was I still no idea where it went. Couldn't find it in the room. It wasn't on my hands. So I'm thinking I either like blew him into the ground like on a corner from the clap, or I crushed him so hard that his tiny little mosquito body split into a billion different pieces and shifted into another dimension. I'm gonna go with the second one because I think it's cooler, but like I don't know. There is a book of the Jaminar. Actually, we can turn that on.
People have lived in the
Wait, what?
Our people have lived in the shadows of the
Oh, this is cool, but I thought it's normally supposed to pop up down here afterwards. I don't know. I don't know why it's not. It's so odd. You know, like the BioShock thing, where you get the lore while you're playing the game. I can't imagine BioShock was the first to do that, but it's one of the first games I remember, like, audio logs. I guess. Did Myst have audio logs? I mean, that was never really my jam, like that type of game, but I feel like there were audio logs. But at the same time, I feel like that game you kind of had to like stand in a place for everything anyway, so I guess the point is moot. Hey, what's y'all's choice for game of the year this year? I don't really normally care about reward, like what wins game of the year. I don't think it really matters, right? Personally, at the Game Awards, I just like watching the Game Awards because it's like, you know, it's E3 basically. It's a trailer show. But based on what's nominated, I'm not really sure. Not really sure. I mean, for me, it's Balatro, which is crazy because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is on there, but I still haven't finished that. Mostly because I tried streaming it earlier in the year. If you were with me in the channel when that came out, I got spoiled about what happened, and it kind of like really put me off. So I was like, okay, well, that sucks. And I just haven't gotten back to it. I mean, obviously I was enjoying it, but I have literally 2 Final Fantasy VII poster like displays on my wall. It is probably not my favorite game of all time. It's my favorite JRPG of all time. It's my favorite. It's the thing that got me into gaming beyond arcadey action games. Like prior to Final Fantasy VII, I was a like Sonic Street Fighter guy. You know, that type of thing. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Virtua Fighter, Tekken, all those. I think the first Tekken was out first. I don't remember. You know, I was playing all this in Battle Arena Toshin, and I was playing all that. But after Final Fantasy VII came out, I was, oh boy, that was my first time I really got experience to JRPGs, I think. And it kind of changed my world. And ever since, it's been, I'm an JRPG guy. Or not JRPG guy, but just like RPG in general. Characters and storytelling and whatnot. Like JRPGs recently haven't really clicked for me, although I haven't played the big ones. Like I haven't played Metaphor, ReFantazio, or whatnot. I do like Persona in general, so let's see. But anyways, I don't know if I ever finished asking my question. What's your guys like game of the year and whatnot? And why isn't it Balatro? I also haven't played Black Myth Wukong, but I kind of haven't because I know exactly why I wouldn't like Black Myth Wukong. It's not that I wouldn't like it, I would enjoy it, but it's literally like a Dark Souls type of thing without the part of Dark Souls that I really enjoy. You know, the character building and the exploration. Everything I've seen from that game seems to be it's just all about the boss fights, which is fun, and there's a time for that, but I'm just not... I just don't think that's really my jam lately. I like to build characters and whatnot. We also have a passive skill point. Okay, so I might actually wait, because one thing I want to do is I want to take these 2 points out, and I want to go with the crit chance up down this path. And I think we're going to go to tenfold attacks first. So I'm going to wait till we get back to town to spin that, which I'll probably have to do in a second anyway. I saw a Reddit comment that I thought was really good. This game needs some type of mobile disenchantment or selling system. Right now, having to go back to town so often is so extremely tedious. Also, how did I miss this checkpoint? I gotta pay attention. See, I think this is a sign that I'm supposed to go over here. I think. Let's see. But right now, you like pick up too many blues that you need to take back. There's somehow too much gear, and a lot of it's not usable. But you're like constantly going back to town, so you need to find some solution to that, because while it is very reminiscent of, you know, D2, which I think that's a good thing, it is also not 2001. So while I love the idea of keeping the spirit of... You just throw dynamite at me while I'm... Okay, whatever. I'm just leaving. Whatever. Throw your dynamite. Hopefully it doesn't go through the portal. That'd be awkward for this caravan. Identify, refund. I'm gonna refund. This 265 is so much right here. I have a lot because it's shared on your account. But man, that's brutal. It's also tempting to go this way, I will say, because there's stuff over here like 25% attack damage is crazy. But I want the crit chance, so let's just go this way. I actually need strength here. Funny enough. At least one. And then I think for the other one, we take intelligence. All right. Have a spite. Oh, we need a salvage. Yeah, there's a lot of like weird tediousness that feels like it just doesn't need to exist. So all this gear is like kinda not great. Kinda feels like everything we have is bad at the moment. Let's see. That's not a bad amulet though. Gonna sell all of these things. Upgrade a magic to a rare item. Don't think I have any of those that I'm really that interested in. I would be interested in throwing on another effect onto this ring. Add a rune socket. I mean, this staff is pretty good, but I think we're gonna find better. So let's check the shop.
Take your time.
That's not better. It is all lightning damage though. Strength, 20, like, what does these cost? What is everything she sells strength? All right, well, if that's the case, let's just go to the stash and like put some of this stuff up at least. Alchemy orbs, all this stuff. Upgrades on magic. No. Wait. Which is the one that adds an effect to... Is it Exalted? Is that what I'm thinking of? I just want to throw an Exalted on the other one. Yeah. Upgrade magic to rare. We could throw it on that. Just gonna wait till we find something better. Let's do this. So, put all these things up. More regal orbs. Yeah, there's definitely more stuff here. Level 3 skill gem is not super exciting. Level 5 skill gem, though, lets us go... a bunch of stuff we don't really care about. I guess Glacial Cascade is cool. I'm just gonna stash the other skill gems. Like, it's nice having that stuff out for other characters. We also desperately need a sort button. Like, desperately. Alright, we had to do that for the Hexer's robe because it has a socket on it. I feel like until I have more socket space, we're gonna need that. I wonder, maybe I could just run through here. Maybe we don't have to fight all these guys. I'm slightly over leveled anyway. Into the mine. Make a little more progress here. I love the zone transition too. Instead of just like teleporting, we actually go down the mine shaft. And then we're still in the...
This place is a tomb.
What is this thing called? The lift? Is it a lift? What's the name of the box that you get in to go in a mine shaft? I have no idea. Come to think of it. I guess we have to fight when we get surrounded, huh? Yeah. Yeah, not really much of a choice. Well, there's also rares, so that's good. Just drop the bell. So I've tried to play a little bit more warrior, and I've been struggling with it. It feels so bad. He's only like level 7, but just actually compared to any of the other characters, I just don't want to do anything. I understand it's because like there's missing melee stuff. But, like, there's only 2 melee classes, and this guy's Dex Int. So even though Monk is super cool, and I'm glad he's included in the start, Warrior really got stranded. I feel like if you want to do Warrior, you should probably like add a crossbow to your build or something early on and just make that work. But I also haven't tried crossbow either, so I don't even know how that plays. Those are the... I haven't started a mercenary or a witch yet. Mostly because I don't like summoner playstyles mostly. What the fuck? What was he hitting me with? I was getting stun locked. Also did like a ton of damage. I'm just gonna hit this bell real quick. Okay. That was the slowest attack of all time. Yeah, it looks like we're fighting these guys. I really am still not sure about the Ascension. It's probably just Invoker over the Akuma build, whatever that one is called. Because you like give up all your spirit for your passive skills. I don't really like the idea of that. Ow? Motherfucker. Well, we killed him, but we died for it. What's that hitting so hard? Wait a second. What is our lightning resist? 24? Our resists aren't even that bad for the beginning of Act 2. That was crazy. Okay, well, I guess we will be killing. I mean, you can always do this as it gets busy, but it's a little bit lame. Might be a sign that the gear needs to be upgraded. Maybe it was just that guy had a bad whatchamacallit, bad affix or something, or maybe I got blown up. That's also possible. My power charge. There we go. Yeah, there's a node on this quarterstaff tree that helps with power charges. Plus, there's like other stuff to mess around with for basically cheating your power charge usage. I think is something you want to be doing here. Game. I wouldn't know. Again, I haven't looked at any further builds, but it's okay. We're here to figure it out. We're here to figure it out and talk about football and whatever. Storm Superior and Storm Rune. Nice. We're here to complain about the Chiefs making a deal with the devil to somehow win every game, regardless of what happens. I will take my level and be pleased with it. I think I'm supposed to go int one more time here, and then maybe dexterity on the next one. We get close to this section. I don't know if I'm gonna get Killer Instinct. It's a fun game, but definitely want tenfold attacks, and we'll see where we're going from there. Oh, the amount of damage we just took. Oh gosh. How do I not have room? How is that even possible? Oh, it's because all my bullshit is spread out. Very unorganized right now. Very unorganized. But yeah, I'm just trying to saving loot for alts right now. I'm assuming there won't be any type of character wipe prior to, like, this league is supposed to last, quote unquote league. This stuff is supposed to last until 1.0 releases. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Prior to, or like this is supposed to last up until 1.0 launches. So any class that gets added prior to then is gonna be interesting. All right, here's the person who gave my ranger an immense amount of trouble.
Perhaps that is true.
I think a lot of it is the staying close method, like Dark Souls, is pretty strong on a lot of these bosses. Because you can dodge this better when you're close. If you try to stay away while that's going on, it's a bad time. I think my ranger also had negative fire resist, so that might not be good. Funny note, you actually lose you lose resistances between acts right now. Let's get off the oil though. Wow, this is a little bit easier, I would say. Yeah, can I just get that damage number up there and move down here? Let's not die to that grenade on the ground. Well, we one-shot the character that walled my other characters. That's good. Oh, too much stuff. Power shield takes up so much space. It's okay. We can do this. Let's save Risu, the defector.
1,000 praises, my friend. Please take me back to your caravan.
Okay. Well, I mean, she's defecting from them, so all we know is that she's a traitor to the bad guys. That doesn't mean she's necessarily going to betray us. It just means she's not loyal. This thing has 39% block chance. I'm going to keep it for my warrior. And we'll get rid of... Why do I have basic... Didn't I pick up a superior thing? This bow. Cool. Alright, before I make a mistake, let's throw the shield in. 15% movement speed. Armor max. Okay, well those boots can go for the warrior too. Alright, he's getting kind of hooked up. Maybe just all of that. We just got a full set of warrior stuff. Rid of the flask. Don't need it.
Stay in sight.
See if there's any loot.
My wares are renowned.
New staffs, huh? I mean, ours is okay. But it does have the problem that its base is pretty bad. Like 16 to 26 is not great. This is 20 to 41 and 10% crit. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna be ambitious here.
May it serve. Take care.
I'm gonna do a thing. Yeah. We're gonna craft the shit out of this. Plus 20%. Chaos Orbit? Or we could... No, I'm not gonna essence it. It was Chaos Orbit. Oh, that's not... Alchemy it. That's what I meant. Not exactly it. Chaos Orbit? Oh, holy moly. 26 to 54 and yeah, that's better. For sure. And you can kind of check this. You could look at your sheet DPS here. We have 106. Oh, no. Let's go to our basic attack. 233 versus 314. The only problem here is we lose a level in all of our stuff, but like base crit chance up, mana per kill, physical damage up. Yeah, it's noticeably stronger. All right, we'll scan this. Neat. Now let's torture the deserter and see what she has to say.
This Balbalak will live or die.
I feel like that's a slur.
Based on her usefulness for glory.
I know what Jaman Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraket's most honored dead.
Okay.
He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creatures. The Halan
Gonna
gates
feed the
are
people.
closed. Then Jaman Ra must have but there is another way.
An ancient passage
lost to time. It was
used by Babala,
The outcasts have raised their new king.
the outcast king.
Our city of the dead lies beyond. Let us see if this defector's information.
Now we must go to the Traitor's Passage. What?
Let us see if the defector's.
Is this it here? I feel like this is not the correct place. Maybe it is. Oh, it is. The last time I did this one was on Steam Deck, and it felt a little bit different, for sure. This is an odd series I'm doing, right? Me just yapping while we go through this. Do you guys like this? Should I be doing something different here? Spooters! No thank you to spooters. So this does give less elemental damage with attacks, so we're probably gonna do less freeze buildup than we did before, but we should have more stun buildup because we do more physical damage. Oh no. That's a lot of enemies. I can't wait till we get our next set of skills. It's gonna really help, I think. I just don't think our payoffs right now are super great. I also think I need a new flask. Getting webbed is also terrible. Maybe since our base attack is up, just our basic attack is better now. Reach the top of the gates. Staunching charm? What is that for? Bleeding. Huh. Decree of imprisonment. Okay. Let's learn about Babala for a second. Sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound to this. So, the punishment for being a traitor was to become a djinn? To get supernatural powers? Forgive me if I'm a little bit cuckoo, but that doesn't sound like too much of a punishment. I guess if they are locked in a place, that's bad, but I feel like I've discussed this before, but aren't djinns like also normally evil? You're making a traitor more evil than they were. The varnished crossbow. The fabled item. Well, we're doing stuff. You know what? We might be able to ascend in this video. Just thinking right now. I'm pretty sure the Traitor's Passage is where you are able to find the person. But maybe it's later. I don't know. I did all of it in kind of a funky order. Oh, Frozen Ground's awful. Oh, I can't press... I was probably trying to press T to use this button, and I realized I was like, oh, I definitely changed it. Just get stunned, please, Regal Shell. Grand Life Flask, that's probably good. We'll pick up quarterstaffs. You never know, like... That's the thing about this game that's kind of cool, is that blue items and stuff could very easily be better than whatever you're... I mean, the odds of that are pretty low with the fact that I qualityed up this staff. But it's still possible. The Six Sisters. I need to check the map. What the fuck was that? The Tomb Shrieker? Okay. I need to check the map because... Go here, it should say... Wait, I'm in the Traitor's Passage. Balbala the Traitor. Yeah. That's where I want to be going. Superior will take staff. Acceptable. No. Get out of here with your light powered fireballs. Out here trying to mix me up. Actually, they're definitely more like Guile's sonic booms because they kind of stick out for a minute before they get thrown. Well, that was okay. Where are we going? Where do we go now? Sweet child of mine. Oh, shit. This is, I don't know. Getting used to long yap sessions, I guess. So hard because the weather keeps changing. It's actually bullshit. It was like, it's like up and down 15 degrees every day for the past 4 days. I don't actually know what's happening to this planet. It's probably dying. You know, who would have thought it was going to happen in our lifetime? But here we are. Here we are. Just give me like another, I don't know, 40 years, 45 years or so, ideally, of healthiness. And then if the planet wants to go, I guess it is what it is. This guy is icy. Oh. I thought he was rare, but he kind of just died. Okay, these spiders suck. I'm having a hard time. I think it's because I have no chaos resist, right? Yeah, 0 chaos resist, so We take more from poison at the moment, which maybe means I should put a poison charm on. That's maybe the smartest thing I've said all day. 21 gold, hooray. But I'll have to do that when I get back to town. Checkpoint. Gold. Golden pot. The Snoop Dogg dream. Oh, it was a spider trap. Actually fine here. How are you alive? What? They just keep coming. It's too many spiders. All right. Well. We went that way. Let's check over here. There's another level. Actually, this is a good level, right? This is 10% attack damage? No. Next level. Next level is a good level. This level kind of whack. Good old 5 decks up. The basic stats don't really do that much for you right now. Like, they're important because they give you a little bit of base stats, like your accuracy from dex, your strength from, or your max HP from strength, and mana from intelligence, but it's not as crazy. You also don't like get any damage from it, so stats are important, but also not. I feel like there are things you want to have the bare minimum of for your build. Come on, man. Can that auto target? I realize I was not pointing in the right direction, but I feel like that's one of those areas where the game could just do you a solid. The Halani Gates. Okay, but see, we want to find the guy here. The traitor. So we must continue. And this is the part where I feel like it's gonna be nice in the future, because now that we found that, in the future we'll be able to just teleport back to the checkpoint. Now, right now, I'll either yap my way back across or skip in the video where we're running all the way back. I mean, Ice Strike is doing the Lord's work right now. Maybe it's over here. My worry is that it's like way back over here, and there's a lot of walking to be done. I can't imagine it's right behind the exit. Well, that's all right. I don't know why it just hit me, but I realized I need to wrap the Christmas presents for my wife right now. Like, not right now, but like today. It's obviously a bit early for Christmas, but our nieces, my sister-in-law's kids are coming over on Saturday, and we're doing Christmas early with them. So I do not want to be the late one wrapping it. I'm also atrociously bad at wrapping presents. It looks like trash. So I'd like to make it not look so bad. You know? I feel like that's maybe a bit important. This game is going to give me arachnophobia. You know what? If I hadn't seen arachnophobia already, this game would have given me arachnophobia. Jeff Daniels had a really crazy career, huh? It is Jeff Daniels in that movie, right? It's like, I'm thinking Jeff Daniels, arachnophobia. And then I think, oh, but Jeff Daniels, Dumb and Dumber. But then there's like, oh, Jeff Daniels was also in that like one scene in Speed at the beginning. That was kind of badass. It's like, oh. But then he's also done like that show on HBO. I haven't seen that show, but I've seen clips of it and it seems good. It's just, there's a billion things to watch. It's kind of like he could just do whatever role. What's your guys' favorite? What's the best Jeff Daniels role? What is it? Is it Dumb and Dumber? Also, is he dumb or is he dumber? Also, why can't I remember both characters' names? All I can remember is Lloyd, and I feel like Jeff Daniels' name is Lloyd in that movie, but it might not be. And I don't remember why. I don't know why I can't remember Jim Carrey's character's name. All right, we're really exploring for this traitor. I hope it's actually here and I'm not just being an absolute idiot. But I think, oh god, oh no, oh, get me out of this. This is a nightmare. Okay, Bell's kind of insane. I'm a fan of the Bell. Not a fan of webs. I like the double swing on this ice strike. Oh, this is a nothing. This room is just a trap. A randomly generated trap. What a load of bullshit. There's other ways to go. This is corridor hell. For sure. About to get 2 whole damn levels in this area. Checkpoint. Yep. Yep.
Something has been sealed away here with great ire.
Here he is. I wonder how hard this fight is. I did this like super over leveled.
I prove myself.
How do you feel about a bell? Hey, get your poison darts out of me. Okay, wait. Okay.
Keep waiting.
I didn't know she did any of this. Could I please re-enter the Traitor's Passage? Okay, thank you. That was
Has been sealed away here
frightening.
with great ire.
I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen to me when I pop this open.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself.
Might be a ranged fight. Man, this applies like no frost buildup. Also, what's with the clone? Wow, this is bad because I want to be in melee, but oh my god. There's 2 of them. Maybe this is a later fight? Oh, maybe this is a put on something to prevent getting poisoned fight too. Fuck you, Babala? Balbala? I don't know. What's happening? Oh no. Oh, I remember now. The poison stuff. Oh yeah, I remember because I when I did this with a ranger, she did the poison thing and like hit on the side of the screen, but I was playing on my Steam Deck, so I couldn't see her. Using a lot of charges here in my flask. Can I just get the stun off? Good lord. This is a hard fight. Ow. I gotta pick up the coin, I think. Do I need to attack the coin or just pick up the coin? I don't... Or is she just immediately countering me? Like, what's... Fuck. Okay. Okay, hold a second. Hold a second. We might... Hold damage reduction. I don't know here. This seems rough. One thing you can do is move stuff around way easier, which is nice. Also, we have a support gem. That unclicked. Let's see. I don't know. Well, one thing is Ice Strike is like kind of not helping with this. Ice Bite doesn't do anything here. Our basic attack's probably our best bet. But Overpower is not really helping either. What are our options as far as upgrading it? Wind Wave, Swift Affliction, Rage. 1% more attack damage per 1 rage gained. Up to 30%. I mean, that's pretty good. Ruthless is also pretty good. Have any other options here? Not really. We're not making them bleed. Yeah, maybe I switch out. Maybe we take Rage and we put it in Overpower. I could put Overpower on like Staggering Palm. That just makes sense. I also use Frozen Lotus more. Yeah, let's give it another shot and see.
Something has been sealed.
I'm not super confident about this fight right now. I know this leads to ascendancy and whatnot, but we may come back for this.
I prove myself. Barrier. Face me.
At some point it's a skill issue, and other points it's like stats. So it's really a matter of like testing to see what's the deal here. Okay, just keep throwing shit at me, I guess. I guess use more cold attack. But this also worries me. Like, if I'm struggling with this fight, then how am I gonna handle ascending? God. Maybe say let my energy shield recharge before I go back into melee. Maybe that's the answer. Or maybe I just dash around more. Oh, damage? Get stunned? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get your mist shit out of here. No, no, no. I've seen you through your tricks. This is the run. Let's not fuck it up. Take it slow. Fights do get harder as you go, but I have seen the light. Drop the bell. No. Where are you? Oh, it's because she is invisible from far away. You have to get close. No wonder I didn't see it on the ranger. No, get away. Get away. I have no energy shield. Cull. Get culled. I'm the greatest. I'm not the greatest, but like, I feel good about that. I feel like I earned that. Give me your coin. Leading this trial will let you choose your ascendancy class. Oh yeah.
I carry few possessions. I don't have room for
Oh, that's the good shit. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, we're not taking that. Take this back. Cool. I did the thing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So this is another problem, right? So we went all the way around. Now all these enemies are back. Again, this will be fixed once checkpoints or teleportations added to the game, which I think is just a good solution, but good lord. I think rage on the staff attack is probably a decent idea. A level 6 skill gem. Ooh. I will gladly take that. All right, we've hit a new checkpoint. That should check us in. No. I'm just gonna keep moving. I do want to kill elites on the way though. My plan. Or like groups of enchanted monsters or whatever. Feels like it's a good strategy. Yeah, it would be so much better to have like a plus, I don't know, +2, +3 melee skills. Staff for sure, but I just didn't get that lucky. I do need to check the stash though. I think I have some stuff that I sent over from my ranger that potentially is better than what we have. Ring the bell. The Halani gates. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this waypoint and then we're gonna teleport back to town to sell and whatnot. Teleporting is just faster. Open at the gates. All right. What have I identified? Salvage bench. Get that out of here. Get that out. Obviously, superior stuff is like super important. At 260 life. Increased recovery rate, increased charges. Okay. hit that well. I don't think the well needs to be in the game.
Traveling through
Honestly,
good trade, I will so. Blessings.
kind of skip through that, but whatever.
In Mawdun,
Speak to us.
Yes. We can now go to the trial if I choose. Oh, that's a 6. This is a 6 socket. They changed this, so now you get... Oh, it's not? 6 effect. I thought 6 effects were supposed to give you 2 regal shards, but... Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I need to find new gear. This isn't terrible for here. Increased rarity. I could see making this a rare and just going with that. Let's look at our stash real quick. That's not for me. Not for me. These uniques don't do anything to help us. Pick this page. There's this extra spirit item, which is neat. Wow, our amulet's kind of ass. For sure. I don't know if this is better. This seems better. There's also extra crit chance, max HP. I don't know. None of that's really exciting. I think for now, I'm just gonna take this hooded mask and turn it rare. Well, that's definitely not super exciting, but it's fine, I guess. Fine. Any rings that became good that we're able to use? Doesn't really like it. The 26 maximum mana, maximum energy shield amulet. That one. Oh. What if I Orb of Chance it? Is that crazy? Well, it's dead. It happened so fast. Never had a chance. 20 lightning resistance topaz ring. I need like a chaos resistance ring. So it feels like what I need. Life on kill. Yeah, ain't none of this really. Oh. Like that right there. Alchemy it. Rarity, damage, intelligence, chaos resistance. Okay. Well, it requires level 26. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right here. We'll come back to that. I hope I remember to come back to that. Let's put all of our random things up. And then there's some level 6 stuff here I could upgrade. Falling Thunder goes to doing a lot of damage. Just depends, do I want to keep doing it? I think Tempest Bell going up is probably good. Impact damage goes up. Shockwave damage goes up. That's pretty neat. Ice Strike going up is obviously, we'll take that. And then another 6. I mean, you just get these constantly, so it's like, whatever. Could do more Stagger Palm. Another 6. Glacial Cascade. I mean, I don't know how hyped I am about all these other things. Just take the bell up. All right. Now, back to the gates. Or we could try ascending. Yeah, let's go try and ascend. I don't know what happens if you fail. But I guess we can find out. Or I just won't fail. That's also an option.
Here,
Find
metal was tested.
a relic
Here,
altar.
I shall surpass.
We have found the relic altar. Now we must speak to blah 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 blah.
I will serve.
Thanks.
We have met in battle, but not in peace. As Jin here, I shall serve as your guide.
Gain 31 sacred water at the start of the trial. So, oh, this is all of our stuff too from this character. Relic altar. We put our thing in here.
I pay you for freeing me from my imprisonment.
And we are allowed to put stuff. Oh, we have to put the thing from the
Participate in the trial of the Sechemas. There I can
from the relic locker. Oh, we could put it from our inventory too. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool.
yourself worthy of the wisdom of the Marrakech.
All right, we will begin our test of strength to ascend. This is cool because this is a roguelike mode, kind of. I think it, from what I've heard or read about on the Reddits,
I shall overcome.
it kind of punishes melee because this is like a combined total of our max HP. And if it reaches 0, we fail. Disable the crystals before time runs out. So the problem with it really is that it seems to incentivize not getting hit at all. But that's just what I've read, and it's also supposed to have mechanics that support melee. Like, the enemies are not supposed to be like running up and smacking you. They're supposed to have a lot of telegraphed stuff. So we'll see how true this is. Oh, chests. Not really what I wanted, but it's okay. So this is a perfectly viable game mode, like if you want to go through this. Now, I don't know how easy it is to get more of the things to let you enter here. I assume you just get one at the end of every run, so you have like a never-ending supply. And then like the level of it changes, right? Alright, trials complete. I actually need to kill them. We lost no honor. I lost no honor for not killing a single thing. Guess I couldn't have done that. Grants sacred water.
Your mortality.
Interact with the map trial. Oh, it's like we're playing a roguelike. I love it. Awards of Bronski. Afflicts you with spike shell and entry. Monsters a 50% increased life. What does spike shell do? Doesn't show. Don't like that. Gain a random minor affliction when you venerate a shrine. All of these things sound very bad. I don't like the idea of enemies just straight up getting 50% life. I'm gonna go down to this ritual trial. I don't know. We'll see. This is only my second time doing it, so yeah, this works. What does it cost? The 8. Gain a random minor affliction. Okay, so defeat the ritual casters. Close the portals. I can do this. I have lost some honor. I guess if you do enough damage, it doesn't really matter. How unfriendly the enemies are to melee. right, we lost 100 there. Not great. Not great, but
Relish your mortality.
lots of sacred water, so that's good. I think. Hourglass trial, is this just survive? This is just survive. Okay. Did it say random? This random. What the fuck am I talking about? Did it say killing enemies lowers the timer? Is that what I saw? Ugh. If it's just survive, I'll be fine. I can dodge. I have evasion. Now, I do think energy against... I do think damage against energy shield counts against your trial, which is kind of rough, for sure. Golden key. Hourglass trial, awards sacred water. You and your minions deal 40% less damage. What if I just took this bronze key? Oh, awards a shrine and restores honor and grants you a boon. Oh. Well, okay. Seems kind of generous of them, if I'm being honest. Drop the bell right in the middle. Wow, that room went fantastically. What do we get? 100. So we get a random boon and 115 of your honor. So I'm almost back to full, and restore 63 honor on entering a boss room. Does that matter? Oh, you can see 2 ahead. I see. Awards the shrine to restore your honor. Awards you a suspended sympathizer. On F. Let's get this bronze key. Let's get the bronze key. Go from there. What am I doing? Surviving. Okay. It seems like there's just like 3 different things. I don't know how much variance there is into the power-up stuff. I do think the honor system is kind of punishing. Apparently, if it goes to 0, you just lose and you can't ascend. I saw some people recommend, like, you should be able, as long as you're able to kill the boss, you should be able to ascend, but not be able to, like, get rewards or something, like no loot. So, I don't know. It's interesting feedback. Obviously, I have to play it myself to give a fair assessment. Right now, it just seems like it wants me to not actually kill anything, except for during the ritual wave.
That was close.
And I don't know if incentivizing just avoiding all combat is the best healing in the for sure. Silver cash requires a key to open. Greatly. Okay, so we probably want this one to restore honor, and we'll just go here. Oh, is this showing what this does? Like, is suspected sympathizer 50% reduced honor restored? Let's science that out right now. Defeat all rare monsters in the area to fill the chest. Okay, there's 4 room types at the very least. This guy's got very bad aim, and he's down. Oh. Hopefully we can kill the final boss. That'd be that would be rough to die to the boss here. Seal. Oh, we got a relic. Oh, killing enemies is incentivized, huh? Get the ad first. Give him the bell. I'm not close enough. Seal relic, orb, words. Let's not get hit with random honor. Yeah. This is... I don't know how I feel about this. Maybe just, like, different rooms should have different honor costs. I would like to restore my honor, please. I thought I was supposed to get, like, a curse there. Oh, I definitely have. Oh, my God. 50% less water found. Lose sacred water on room completion. 50 reduced honor restore. That is what it does. You have no energy shield. Oh. Oh boy. I thought they were gonna stack up. I didn't realize it was all active. That's bad. Wow. Okay, good to know. Find, disable all the crystals. Let's run. I have no minimap. Oh, the crystals show you where the next crystal is. That's... It's gotta really pay attention. I need more movement speed. Said everyone who's ever played this game. Yeah, I'll stop for the chest. Let's be real. At least I have the dashing ability. Oh, I tried to punch nothing. Yeah, it definitely feels like ranged is a little bit favored here. Did I just die somehow? What happened? I didn't do anything over here. Whatever. Man, I missed my energy shield. Kind of rough. Did I gain something else here? Alright, boss time. Do I have any other things bad? Monsters deal 30% more damage. That's good. That's good. Oh, look at our honor. It's only 269 for some reason. I guess it's because our energy shield is down. Oh, this is gonna be a fight. I'm gonna lane this out probably. I think I'm heavily incentivized to. Oh, dropping the bell and then hitting it with the ranged attack is pretty good. Frick. I'm like not paying attention to my life right now because it doesn't matter, but the fact that I have no way to restore my honor is kind of frightening here. Basically a no potion fight. I walk over here? Okay, good. Maybe that's the solution, is just like have a honor flask during this. Alright, he's gonna get stunned in a second. Put out all the damage right now, please. Back up. Wow, that hit from a long way away, huh? 113. I need to not get hit again. He's also continuing to summon like a huge amount of bullshit on the screen. And there's multiple levels to this. Obviously, taking the scaling afflictions was bad. Oh no, we're at 60 honor. I got hit by a thing. We have 4 honor. I am trying to avoid everything now, and it is absolutely... Can I just attack him? Fuck. Resurrect at checkpoint. Wait, do I get to restart right before the fight? No? Oh my good god. Okay, at least we get to try it again. Wow, that's kinda... That kinda sucked. Alright. Well. I would like to ascend, so... Oh, we get to keep this? That didn't get consumed? Honor resistance. Honor resistance. Okay. I think I understand a little bit better now what's exactly happening. So, a little more aggressive, but also don't take any... don't take any upgrades that are... when you get an affliction, you get a second affliction. Because it's too random. Like, we would have easily won that fight. But I just had so little room for error. And I didn't do enough damage to power through it. I mean, I probably could have, and I probably should have won that, but... It's a roguelike. You live, you learn. I wonder if you get a bonus for escaping early there. Need that sacred water. Alright. So, rooms types are unknown on the trial map. Bronze key, silver key. You have no energy shield, unacceptable. Wow, those are all terrible options. Everything's out to absolutely murder you. Traps deal 100% increased damage. I guess it's here. They get Hungry Fangs. We get a silver key. Yeah, probably the correct path here. We do have honor resistance this time. So that's nice. Oh, this guy's like tough. Why is he so strong? Am I just like severely underpowered now? What's happening? Or is this area like higher level? Monster level 22. Isn't that the level I am? 21. Maybe. Sacred water. They're really just all spooters. Oh, you lose so much honor. I don't think making us not want to fight is like the best feeling. Are making us scared to take any damage. It also says like get fucked thorns builds, I guess, right? I mean, there is the other trial if you want to ascend too, but this is the first one.
A great challenge overcome.
We level up. So that's neat. 10% increased attack damage. Thank you. We get a silver key. And we get to restore our honor, but we also give the monsters hungry fangs. Which doesn't sound too great. Probably should upgrade this skill too. We're using it a fair bit. The Path of Exile 2 roguelike experience. Well, these maps are just kind of free. Yeah, but it incentivizes to no combat again. Man, I want to try this as like, to be fair, I breezed through it on the Ranger, but I was higher level too. I kind of want to try this when on my Sorceress and see how that goes as like a ranged caster and like play it several times. What the I didn't even know they were allowed in here. You guys are breaking the law. Large sacred water. War is a pledge which can be accepted to change the trial's parameters. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Alright, ritual, we got this. Drop the bell. I like this one. I mean, I think because you're not constantly getting attacked, it's like a DPS check. But the slower you go, the more enemies you have to deal with. Like, it's a compounding problem. I don't know. It's a good design.
Good riddance.
Like, we lost 50 honor there, but I don't feel bad about it. Sacred water. Both of these are all changing the parameters. All right, I guess we'll go to the gauntlet. I'd have no idea what the gauntlet trial is. Find the exit. Is it just survive? Oh, it's traps. Oh, I see. Oh, looks like we're killing all the enemies, because this is going to get dangerous. And some of these enemies don't feel like they give you too much time to goof around. I think a lot of the complaints were for higher tier stuff though too, like, oh, that's BS. Trying to do this at like for their third ascension, which is like some like level 60 stuff. So you have to do like 3 floors of this. So I imagine the debuffs would just pile up to be so bad. I don't know how you handle it. Get belled. Okay, let's get some chest here. Oh, good scrolls of wisdom. I really am excited for that. Get these pots out of my way. There was a snake in the pot. Ow. Oh, this is scary. Few invincibility frames. Lever. Okay, there's a lever. Oh, thought the thing was gonna hit us. Just go right through it. Go right back through it. I assume this is the... It's not this. Brick and a half. Did I go this way? This is definitely the harder path. Oh, did I not pull it? I'm so confused. I bet I didn't get credit for pulling it, right? Didn't yank it hard enough. Well, that opened. Okay, now it's open. Yeah. Trial complete. All right. Pledge of Kachi. Choose to take a pledge of Kachi. The inscrutable, altering the parameters of the trial. Gain 25% more maximum honor. Gain a random minor affliction. Oh, these are cool. Shit, why isn't it more like this? Gain a boon. I'm gonna... Random minor afflictions are scary. Oh, and you have to do it once you're in. We can remove Hungry Fangs. Monsters remove 5% of your... That's a lot, but it doesn't... Does that count for my honor, I wonder? I'm gonna take the 25% more. Lose all sacred water on floor completion. Okay, sure. Sure, that's fine. I wonder if you can get to make it where the unarmed attacks do enough damage that you could get the power charge just off the first hit. This fight sucks. This fight, it's just a random rare. Get cold. Wait. Oh, and he's invulnerable? No, I pressed the wrong button. Pressed the wrong dash. Okay, another relic. That's nice. Being able to hit the bell from so far away is kind of cool. Holy... I hope I get a honor restore before the last fight. Tapestry relic and a bronze key. How generous. How generous of them to give us a tapestry relic. Battle cave. At some point I must have hit Z because all the stuff wasn't showing up. Alright, alright, alright. Rattle cage, I'm coming for Pledge. Pledge. Remove winter drought. No. Gain a random. Yeah, random. I don't know. I wish I could see the map right now. I'm not sure how far away we are. This one's interesting. I think I'm going to take it. 50% less honor lost in a boss room is a massive deal. Yeah, we're at the end. Hourglass trial. Gauntlet. Just take an hourglass trial. We got no heals out of all of that. No honor heals. That's terrible. So we're only going to go in with 331 armor or honor, theoretically, but we'll lose half. I need to not get hit here, though. These guys are going to hit for an absolute enormous amount. Yeah, it's almost like your life and energy shield don't matter here. And it's just your honor, which is so freaking weird. I hope we get some good feedback here, because this is like a cool... I would play a lot of this mode. Obviously, like, this, I'm a roguelike guy, right? I'm down for this. But,
That was close.
This sucks. Oh. What was this different? That can I not read? Next key you pick up is duplicated. I can't read. I was looking at the other thing. Okay, never mind. We did get low rivers, less sacred water, but it's fine. We get to fight the boss now. We take 50% less honor damage. We have 452 going into the last fight. This is such a better situation than we were at last time. Let's not screw it up, huh? I'm gonna try and get some cheeky freezes in with that. And get behind him. Seems like he's pretty susceptible to freeze. I was just trying to drop the bell. But apparently my fingers don't work right. He hit the bell. No, I want to stun him. There we go. Yeah, you need to chill. I shouldn't even be going for the freeze. I should just be trying to hit him. We know it's going to get busy. I'm not even looking at my HP. No, I guess I should maybe a little bit. Beware of everything? Let's watch out. That's bad news. Oh? Oh. Oh. Why does that not hit? Get cold. Okay. I have to press the right button. Whew. Definitely not me panicking at the end there.
I knew you would succeed.
You knew I could do it? I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Her support. Nice. Tapestry relic? Nice. We are about to ascend. Let us choose our ascendancy. We are going to be an invoker. I have ascended.
The student becomes the...
Now we have 2 ascendancy points. So we can go get meditate if we want. Channel to recharge energy shield. Not really too excited about that. We get extra spirit for every energy shield and evasion on our equipped body armor, which seems like a late game thing. Critical hits ignore enemy monster negative resistance. And critical melee hits grant elemental expression. Creates a fiery explosion, arcable lightning, or icy wave projectiles. The chance for the explosion is proportional to your strength. Proportional to your stats. Basically, wait. We have to do this. Looks like I can't, like, click on it to check, see what the other things do. Some thing there. Alternatively of that, we can go to, like, go towards Unbound Avatar. You get more, basically, transform. When you inflict ailments, you get more damage. That's cool. Also, this, you get more energy from triggering stuff. I'm just going to go down to sunder my enemies, scatter them to the wind. Which is pretty cool.
It is done.
I now carry the
Inside
spirit.
This place, should you need.
Oh, I can use my extra stuff that I didn't have to continue.
Use that well.
Key Forge. Convert your leftover sacred water to keys. I got a key. I have a silver key and 2 bronze keys. That was exciting. Wow. A little bit underwhelming there, much. Is there a relic stash in here? Is there no relic stash here? Is this real life? That seems crazy. Oh no, I want this. No, I don't need that. Don't really need that either. Okay, trying to make space. Earn relic. I guess we'll take the flask too. Okay, now we go back to the trial. Did we not get another trial thing there? I know I have one more. But I feel like you should just be able to do this over and over if you really want. Anyways, let's look at our stuff. Bosses deal less damage. I'm gonna put all of these. Increase maximum honor. These are all cool. Yeah, like, I have one still in my stash right here. Completing this trial will not grant additional... I think it has to be, like, level 45 or something. But I don't know how exactly you get more. That's a whole interesting thing going on. Anyways, let's go back to town. And check on our loot.
Greetings.
So all of our crits just got a hell of a lot stronger, for sure. We don't have move speed on our boot. put that there for now. I didn't realize we didn't have move speed on our... That's, probably not great.
Stay inside.
Let's see. The salvage bins. Also, there's this reforging bin that I don't even remember being here. It looks like you could put 3 items to make a new one, but not really sure. Nothing here looks like it's new that we can use. I guess we should check to see if she's gonna sell anything nice. 75% increased damage. $75%. Okay.
Strike like the scorpion.
It's the same type of staff. It just rolled a higher affix tier. This one's +1 to all melee skills, but like 75%? The hell? No move speed among those boots. Shame. It's definitely time to like gear up. I might do that off camera or whatever. But first, let's craft this staff, huh? 4%, 4%. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. 20%. I have no orbs of alchemy. So that's kind of not incredible, but we can do it. Oh, it's already magic, I guess, so. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well. Well, that's a staff. 1.69 attacks per second. Hold up. Let's just look at our cheat damage after we goes up to 500. And it doesn't have other stuff on it. Like, what does it do? The Ice Strike 352 goes up 100 DPS. And it attacks much faster. All right, I'm in. And hopefully I'll just get more resources to craft on this. One thing, I'm spending resources for my other characters on this stuff, so there's that. All right, you're gone. Well, that's it for today's video. I mean, we ascended. Next time, I will probably finish Act 2, I think. Gotta go here. There's 5. Yeah, I think next time we could finish Act 2. With that, maybe I'll probably play some in between, not on this character, but on other characters. So maybe I can like get an exalted orb or something to bump this thing up a bit. I don't want to touch any of its stats because, like, look at this thing. 97% increased physical damage. Holy shit. But yeah, it's pretty good. The rest of the gear is not great though. I need to figure that out. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know any comments about these type of videos, and I'll see you next time. Jeff out. Bye.